Welcome in everybody, XWeaverX. Go ahead and load in with the Molotov because we're going to be using this for one of the side Easter eggs. With that being said, let's hop right into the video. The first one I want to show you guys is how to get a free 1000 essence as well as a full power. You want to get 500 salvage, come over here to the arsenal, grab dead wire. There's going to be 2 generators here. We want to shoot there, and that's going to get you 1000 essence as well as a full power. Next up, I want to show you how to go ahead and get yourself a free self-revive as well as the Lightman ammo mod. Now, if we look above here at spawn, there's going to be a vase there. When you shoot it, gold smoke comes out of it. There's going to be 3 of them here in spawn. The second one is over here right above the PhD flopper in the tunnel there. And the third one is right here, right above Pack-a-Punch here, above the portal there. So from there, you want to head into the tunnel here, and you want to go past the Deadshot Daiquiri here. Mystery box is on the right, and it's going to be right outside the mystery box location there. The next location is right through the door, right here where all the skulls are. It's going to be at the top left there. Go ahead and shoot that. Now you want to head over here to where the red door is. There's going to be 3 vases here in this location. The first one is right above the portal there. And then the second one is up here in the ceiling, right where this light is. It's kind of hard to see, but it's right there as you see. And then the final one is going to be down this hill here. We're going to go past the armory here, and up to the left is going to be the third one in this location. And then from here, we're going to head over here to stamina. You're going to see it right up there in that corner. And then the final one is going to be here in this room where the bowl is at. And if you look right up top here, you are going to see the final one right there. Go ahead and shoot it. It's going to drop self-revives and the Lightman ammo mods according to however many players are in your game. It was my brother and I in this footage here, so we got 2 self-revives and 2 Lightman ammo mods. Now I'm going to show you how to get a free ray gun. Yes, this is a free ray gun that you can get every single game, but before we do that, we need to grab a shovel. So grab a shovel. I'm going to run through the locations. Also, you need to have the death perception perk that they added in this map to do the ray gun Easter egg. But before we do that, I'm going to show you all the shovel locations. Here's another one right here next to the green door. Come into the room where the red door is, and then come down the little steps here. Right here is another location. This is the shovel that I grabbed in my game. And then come down here. There's going to be another shovel location here. Now, these shovel locations are set every single game, so they will spawn in the same spots as far as I'm aware. Really quickly, I want to show you all the dig sites that I know of. So here in spawn, there's 3 of them. One right here. One right here. And then head right over here to the blue armor. There'll be one right here as well. So those are the 3 that I know of in spawn. And then if we come down this way past the Deadshot Daiquiri, we're going to have one right here by this ledge. And then following the tunnel down onto the right side here, we're going to have one right before the trap. And then you keep coming along this wall, we'll have another one right here. And then coming in here, where Speakhole is, we'll have one here. Coming down by the red room, we have one here. And then right over this way, up top of here where the ammo is, we'll have one right here. A third location in this area will be right here in this doorway in front of the quick revive. Heading here into the stamina room, right here where the yellow portal is, there'll be one right here. Right here across from death perception, we'll have one right here as well. Those are all the dig locations that I know of. If I missed any, please feel free to drop them down in the comments to help others out. Now you want to go around and dig up the dig spots. You have to have a shovel and the death perception in order to get these green gems. They're called ancient gems actually, but make sure you have your death perception and your shovel so you can go do this. Now there's going to be 3 of them that we need to dig up. You come in here to where the Jesus statue is, and you can interact with it to set the gems. Now right here is where I got my third one. These gems do not spawn in the same dig spots every game, just so you know. They're randomized, but you just have to make sure you have depth perception and a shovel. Go around, dig the dig spots up, and you should get these green ancient gems. Once you have all 3, go interact with the Jesus statue like you see me just do. And then what's going to happen is we're going to get a special HVT Doppelgeist that comes into the game. And this is going to be all green eyes here. That's the special one. It's also going to spawn in a regular Doppelgeist as well. I would recommend to have Pack-a-Punch to make this a little easier. I just had the legendary rarity on the ASG. But essentially, you just want to kill both of those Doppelgeists. That's all you have to do. You come back over here. You wait for about like 10 seconds. And then you'll get around 1100 essence and a free ray gun. You can do this every single game. You always get the essence and you always get the ray gun here. So this is how you get a free Pap Crystal as well as the Cryo Freeze ammo mod. Depending on how many people are in your game, that is how many of the Cryo Freeze ammo mods that will drop. You only get one Pap Crystal though, so you're going to have to decide amongst your team who gets it. So come here to the Nexus. You're going to find a meteor that's floating. So far for me, it's always been a small meteor. You shoot it to get started. You're going to have meteors flying around in a circle here. And there's going to be a total of 5 of them that you have to shoot in a given amount of time. If you mess up, that's okay. Just go ahead and shoot the original meteor that you did to start it and try again. Head to the room that has Death Perception, and on the ground you're going to see a statue here. Shoot the statue in the head to start a game of Simon Says. Now what we want to do is we want to pay attention to the order in which these statues are lighting up. Take a video of it if you need extra help. And then once they're done lighting up, you want to go ahead and input the same order by shooting them with a headshot. They only register if you shoot them in the head, so you have to do a headshot for this to register. Also, it should be noted, if you shoot the wrong statue, that is okay. As far as I am aware, this is a time-based Easter egg, so you just have to be quick with the order. If you fail it, you can try it again the next round. But as you see here, we're going to get a whole bunch of equipment such as the Molotovs and Essence and the Brain Rot ammo mod. Now grab this Molotov because we're going to be using it for the next Easter egg, or if you load it into the game with a Molotov, you can use that as well. Head to the Speed Cola room, and there's going to be 6 pots here that we can throw Molotovs at. Every time you throw a Molotov at it, it is going to give us a Molotov back. So what we want to do is we want to light up all 6 of these with Molotovs, or you can use the Napalm ammo mod if you have that instead. But the Molotovs are an easy way to do this as well. And this is how we're going to get our free perk here on the map. This is how we go ahead and activate the music Easter egg. Right outside of Speed Cola room, we're going to come down here, and in this crevice, we're going to find our first pair of Mr. Peak's headphones. From here, we want to head over to the Stamina room, and to the left of the Stamina perk machine, we're going to have our second pair of headphones. And from here, we want to go through the yellow portal. Coming out the yellow portal here, make a left, come down the hill here, and we will see our final pair of headphones. Now, I can't play this song because of copyright reasons, but just know this song goes so hard and I love it. Next up is a jump scare Easter egg. Now, this statue right here, there are 3 separate locations. One right here, one in the Deadshot Daiquiri room, and one right above the Quick Revive perk. Now, I don't really know how to solve this one. I don't know if this has been solved by the community yet, but when you go look at this statue and you ADS and you look away, he'll disappear. And then eventually you will get jump scared. My brother was here informing me that it's every like 2nd or 3rd pickup.
It doesn't ever do it on your first item you pick up. Wait, we could just tell who's going to get jump scared if they hear the whispers. Who's hearing the whispers?
Oh my god!
It's you?
I fell out my chair backward. I fell out my chair backward. Next up, I want to show you how to upgrade a second ice staff. This isn't really an Easter egg, but more so a how-to because I haven't seen anyone really make a video about this. So I pulled the ice staff out of the box. My brother Blake is going to be building the ice staff here in this footage. And essentially, you got to have one upgraded ice staff by going through the normal process. If you don't know how to do that, I'll drop a video down in my description. So after you have your upgraded ice staff, you want to come to this platform in which you build the ice staff. And you want to get a whole bunch of charge kills here on this platform. Once you get enough charge kills, you're going to have a purple aura right behind the staff there. Now you can simultaneously do this while building the second staff to have it upgraded right off the rip. As you see here, that's what we did in this footage. Now my brother picked up the ice staff. It's not upgraded yet, but as you see, there is the purple aura there. And all he has to do is go up with the ice staff out and interact with that purple aura, and it will upgrade it for him. So I'm going to show you that here in 1 second. So this is him going up and interacting with it. And I popped the Ether Shroud just to make sure we didn't go down there. So now his staff is upgraded, and he's going to do a charge shot to show you guys this as well. Next up, we have an Easter egg that is reminiscent of Shadows of Evil, and this is the pods Easter egg. So you're going to have these green pods when you first come into the Nexus. You flip around to get them to purple, and then you want to go and melee them open like I'm doing here. You do not have to have melee macchiato, you just want to melee it open, and then you'll have gold and purple parasites that spawn out. You want to shoot the parasites as soon as they come out, and if you do so, they will drop loot for you. So you can get even perks doing this, as well as purple rarity weapons. And right here, I got a speed cola that drops, so this is a fast way to get some good loot as well. This is how you get a free Ether tool. Grab Cryo Freeze on your weapon, shoot the waterfall there, and shoot the waterfall there. Depending on what round you are will determine what rarity this Ether tool is. 0 to 10 will be blue, 11 to 20 will be purple, and 21 over will be gold. You can also use the ice staff to shoot the waterfalls as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you all the power-up locations. So right here we have max ammo. Now this is right outside the red door here, as you see. Outside the blue door, right to the right here in the zombie spawn, is going to be the bonus points. Right outside the green portal here, going down the crevice here, we are going to have double points up on the cliff there, as you see. Now I didn't shoot it right away in this footage because I was prioritizing my profit sharing. My brother and I were doing the main Easter egg. But yeah, right up here on the cliff, you're going to have your double points as you see right there. Ka-chow. Next up is the nuke power up. You're going to run right past that shot daiquiri, and outside this window on the rock here out in the distance is going to be the kaboom. It's really hard to see, and I'm surprised I was able to hit it with my ASG, but nonetheless I did hit it, and that is where you're going to get your kaboom. Come here to the speed cola room, and up top right here we are going to get our full armor. Next up we have the full power spawn. You're going to run into the stamina room, and right over here in the zombie spawn window you're going to see it. It's very easy to see. Now head over here to quick revive, and in this cavern here you're going to find your insta kill. And once you have collected all of the power-ups, you can head over here to spawn, and right up here is going to be where you get your fire cell at. And the last Easter egg I have for you guys is the golden armor from Modern Warfare Zombies. This golden armor is so powerful. It is the best side Easter egg on this map. To get started, you're going to head here to the Nexus. There is going to be 2 boxes. You don't have to have melee macchiato to break these open. You just can keep meleeing them. The first head is going to be right there outside of the green door. And then you're going to head right over here where the yellow door is, right across from Juggernaut, and you're going to find your second box. Go ahead and pop that open as well and grab that second head. From here, you want to head to spawn. There's going to be 2 statues you have to interact to put the head down. The statue up top here is going to spawn in 3 HVT doppelguys. The statue here is going to spawn in 3 HVT shock mimics. Be prepared to do this, as when you start this trial, everyone in this trial is going to have 1 HP. So I would really recommend having some plates as well as the armor up gobblegum, because that'll give you more durable plates. It's very helpful. Now right here we were testing some things out. If you're going to be using a chopper gunner, you have to pop it before you start the ritual. You cannot use score streaks when you are inside the ritual. So what we did here was I popped the insta kill, I hopped into the chopper gunner, and then my brother started the ritual. And as you see here, we absolutely destroyed the 3 HVT doppelguys. And then the smoke goes away, and that's how you know you've done it. As well as the statue, it'll start bleeding where you activated it out of its eyes. But as you see here, my brother Blake went down, started the next trial, which is going to be shock mimics. Now what we ended up doing here is we actually both left the red mist, because you're not locked in here. You are free to leave. However, if both of you leave, it does cancel out the ritual. Now we've already completed the first one, so that's okay. If we go ahead and both step out of bounds, we can just do the shock one for the shock mimic on the next round. So if you are feeling like you need to get out of here, if you're about to fail, if you're not feeling good, like you need to go get some more gobblegums, etc., just leave the arena. Make sure you both leave to cancel it out. and then you can come back, flip the round, and then try it again. Now, you can also do a cheese strat where one of you stays in there and then the other leaves. However, you have to kill these HVTs in the arena for them to count. So here we are restarting the Shock Mimic one, and we're just going to run through this and kill all 3 of these Shock Mimics. So here my brother Blake popped the Chopper Gunner before I started the ritual, and then that is the last Shock Mimic there. So now we have successfully killed 3 HVT Doppelgeist and 3 HVT Shock Mimics. And you're going to get these gold beams shooting over here to the bowls right above Pack-a-Punch. And these gold beams are going to engrave a golden armor plate by here for you to get at 0 cost. It costs 0 to get this, and it's so good. I highly recommend getting it. It gives you higher durability for your armor as well as auto replenishes, so you don't have to plate up anymore. It'll automatically do it for you. Just creates plates out of thin air. It's super good. Highly recommend it. So those are all the Easter eggs that I am aware of on the tomb. If you found this video helpful, consider dropping a like and a sub. Leave a comment down below if there's any other Easter eggs that I am unaware of, or if the jump scare Easter egg got solved. Check out some of my other content, such as this content here. This is a world record round 1 terminus completion with no skips or no exploits. I did not do the shock charge skip, and I did not do any canister dupes or the insta-kill Nathan glitch with him in the water. So if you want to check that out, the link will be down in the description. I really appreciate your guys' time. As always, peace and prosper, much love. Take care. We'll see you on the next one. Late.